Greetings, Forest Hills and friends. It's Monday after a national holiday. The last time we talked, we were encouraged to pray for our country and world. Please continue this prayer with me as we read. The letter of James was likely written to predominantly Jewish Christian house churches outside of Palestine. Due to its focus on the 12 tribes, its distinctly Jewish content, and its focus on persecution and poverty, we know this. This would mean it was sent throughout most of the ancient Mediterranean world for churches to read. Ancient, yet relevant to our walk with Christ today. You know, God speaks through His Word. Now, James, he was a man of action. He emphasized the right kind of behavior for a believer. He intended that those who call themselves Christians ought to act like it. James believed, and this letter spells out the specifics. As we read today, listen to how the Spirit of the Lord speaks to you. So we pick back up in the first chapter, verse 19, listening and doing. My dear brothers and sisters, take note of this. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry, because human anger does not produce the righteousness that God desires. Therefore, get rid of all moral filth and the evil that is so prevalent, and humbly accept the word planted in you, which can save you. Do not merely listen to the word and so deceive yourselves. Do what it says. Anyone who listens to the word but does not do what it says is like someone who looks at his face in a mirror, and after looking at himself, goes away and immediately forgets what he looks like. But whoever looks intently into the perfect law that gives freedom and continues in it, not forgetting what they have heard, but doing it, they will be blessed in what they do. Those who consider themselves religious and yet do not keep a tight rein on their tongues deceive themselves, and their religion is worthless. Religion that God our Father accepts as pure and faultless is this: to look after orphans and widows in their distress, and to keep oneself from being polluted by the world. May God bless the reading and hearing of His Word today. So, this wisdom literature gives us a goal and the plan. Everyone be quick to listen, slow to speak, slow to become angry. Think of the ills of this world that can be solved when we do this. How can we do it? First, get rid of moral filth and evil in our lives. Accept and yield to God's Spirit and His Word. Do what it says. Care for the most vulnerable and maintain a pure connection with God. What spoke to you today?